fullback, number 46, William Simpson, right behind him. We're going to turn, hand it off to the running back. That's Jah-Maine Martin, and he's going to go down. Picks up about 5 on the first play.
Good to handle the stop. Look to see what they do here on 2nd and long.
From the shotgun, 3 to the right side. They're just going to hand it off up the middle, and there's a big run. And he's going to be met by the safety once again. That's Darren Smalls stepping up, and this will finally be being blown after a bit.
More aggressive to get some points on the board.
Carter will start from the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to his running back, who sidesteps a tackle, breaking a few more. That was a good gain. Looks about 6.
Numbers game.
3rd down and long from the 24-yard line for the Aggies. Carter drops back to pass the screen pass, gets it to Martin, who gets past the line of scrimmage, but he won't get too far as he's wrapped up. They're going to go from the I formation. Martin in the backfield. He's going to turn, hand it off to him, and met quickly in the backfield, breaking a couple of tackles and finally being brought down. A couple of Buccaneers slowed him up before. 5 receptions, was good for 2nd on this Aggie team. Single back. Carter back out there. He's going to hand it off to his man. That's Martin, who slips in the turf, and he's met in the backfield quickly. And that is something we've said a lot.
They just need to get composed, get back to their self. I feel like they're not playing like they usually like to play.
Big hit there is being met is Corey Banks. He tried to take it around there.
Played all season long, and I hated going up against those guys because I knew I was going to leave that game feeling like I just got out of a bar fight.
3rd down and 5, and now there's a big-time truck. That one from a little quickly. Carter takes it. He's going to hand it off to Martin. Martin tripped up in the backfield. That's Chandre. Last week, a season high 4 tackles up at USC. Now it's 2nd at about 12. Dropping back, play action, looking deep, standing in the pocket, going deep, looking for his man. It's batted away. He was looking for it. He will support a Big South student athletes in the process. That's BigSouthSports.com/Marriott. And wheeling that one out. 7-11 left in the first half. They trail by 14. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He's going to turn, hand it off to Martin, who's got a big hole on the right side. Leading the way is the big fullback up the sidelines. One more man to beat, and he goes.
A really big playmaker tonight for this North Carolina A&T offense. He's the only thing they have going so far. Unfortunately, he gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage there. But I look to see more from him here. So hopefully he can get a field goal out of this. But that touchdown really, really closing up the ball game.
3rd down and 12. Carter drops back to pass, lob one to the corner of the end zone, going up, in and out of the hands. North Carolina A&T they've been stymied all night long. Big fullback, William Simpson, in motion to the right side. They're going to hand it off to Jah-Maine Martin. He's waiting, patiently looking for a hole that never really opened up. He's able to fight forward for a gain of about 2. Big paw up in the air.
Absolutely, and as an offensive lineman, you got to get his hands down to open up the throwing lane for your quarterback.
There's a big run up the middle for Jah-Maine Martin, and he's down past midfield. Run from the shotgun, 45 seconds left. Carter hands it off to Martin again, and he's spun down. And turn things around, and we'll see if they put it all on the back of the big running back, Jah-Maine Martin. And they're going to hand it off to him first play of this drive. He's going to be met by a Buccaneer, and the whistle's going to be blown. And his progress was stopped. He's able to pick up a couple. The 6'3", 203 Leslie. From the pistol, turns, handing it off to Martin, being met in the backfield immediately. And the ball comes out, and scooping it up, it's CSU ball, Jaheed. And they throw an interception themselves. 2nd INT on the year. This can be quickly handed off up the middle. Jah-Maine Martin, he's got a hole extending into the secondary, and he's going to pick up a 1st down.
Position to score points and close the gap between the two.
80 yards on 14 rushes now for Martin. Here's number 15 as he gets it up, and he's cut down in the backfield. 1st down and 20. Carter 2 to his left, 2 to his right. He's going to hand it off up the middle to Martin. Martin looking to bounce it outside. Steps through a couple of tackles, still on his feet. into the linebackers, and he picks up, it's with the Big South Conference. CSU, the Buccaneers of the Big South, going up against the Aggies of North Carolina A&T of the MEAC. And there's the first play of this drive, a handoff, picking up one, maybe tied for Carter. Gonna drop back, hand it off to Martin. Martin's got a big hole, makes a cut up the middle, past the 30, heading towards midfield. Nobody's gonna catch him. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Aggies.
And that's exactly the play they needed to restore some life back.
On the night by Jack Chambers. And here comes the Aggie offense. They hand it right off to Martin. Martin getting behind those big boys in front of him, and he's tripped up. A very nice play.
Kept stretching along laterally, giving the cornerback enough time to come and make a play.
Another handoff, looking to try and bounce it outside. Spins back, and he is met by 5 or 6 buckets. The red zone at the 18. 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Carter. Jah-Maine Martin stands right next to him. Gonna drop back, hand it off to Martin up the middle, fighting his way forward. Picking up a good gain there on second down. It'll make it 3rd and short. So Carter's gonna go back out, Martin behind him in the pistol. He's gonna turn and hand it off to him to the left side, and Martin's gonna slip down on the turf in this one. And assume that A&T is gonna go into a 4-minute offense, try and wind down the clock a little bit. They're going to hand it off to Martin to the right side. He has a hole up past the 30 into the secondary. Misses a tackle up past the 40. He's still going to the 20, 15, breaking towards the sideline. Misses it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jah-Maine Martin. Motion the tight end over. Turn. Hand back off to Martin. Big hole up the middle. He's into the secondary. There he goes again. Finally ripped down at the 35-yard line of C.